Going on with everybody, man? West Coast, West up, all that good shit. It's your boy Nico. We back, man. Took a little minute away from doing blogs and whatnot, man, but we back. We back in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get into what I'm about to talk about today, man, I definitely want to give, you know what I'm saying, all of my well wishes, you know what I'm saying, prayers, thoughts, all of that to Caps. You know what I'm saying? Definitely glad that you're doing okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Given the circumstance, man, we definitely want to see you get well soon. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everything you bring to this culture, man. So definitely want to salute Caps, man. Well wishes towards that good brother, man. You know what I'm saying? But to get into the topic today, man, you know that this app, man, you know. By the way, the app has been golden. The URL app has been golden. It's been golden. Now, of course, you have battles on there that am I clicking on this today? I don't know. But this one in particular caught my attention because I seen people talking about it. And I was, you know what? Hey, let's go ahead and see what this battle about. So, go through my whole recap process for the recent battle drop between Prep, Dirty Prep, the Dirty Prep now, no more bow tie. It's not clean cut Prep versus Loso. Loso, the Christian bars. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. So, all in all, man, my initial impression about this battle, it was a solid battle. I can't go better than solid. I can't say good. I think it was a solid battle overall. We're definitely going to get into who I have winning. I feel like it was a one-sided battle. Pretty much the entire time I felt like it was one-sided as hell. But we're going to go ahead and break it down round for round. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. So, let's go ahead and get into this recap, man. So, round one on Prep. Now, before I even get into this round, let me just say this, man. Prep, for me, is one of them dudes who I feel like potential is there. Like, the skill sets needed are there. He can rebuttal, he can freestyle. When he's in that bag for real, he's created some dope bars and moments based on those two aspects. His writing is pretty good. I don't want to say it's like great or anything, but it's pretty good writing. You know what I'm saying? Performance, he's created moments on the stage. So it's like, I think he has the components necessary. But the one thing, and it's going to get into a lot of what this round for round breakdown is, I feel like there's just something missing. Yeah, it's just something missing, man. I think it maybe a delivery type thing. It's just something to me is just not quite clicking all the way, man. You know what I'm saying? And in a battle like this, I'm looking at it like Loso's coming off of a battle in which he got bodied in a one-rounder versus Briz. Prep, I'm looking for you to come in here with like, okay, I gotta go ahead and add to that. You know what I'm saying? You back on the stage, I'm looking for you to add to that, and that's let's get into this breakdown. Let's get into the breakdown, man. Before I go too far with it, let me get into the breakdown, man. So he had a backlash bar. It was cool. Cross burning Ku Klux. It was okay. Bruce Almighty bar it was okay. At this point in the round, I think he might have been about what? 6 bars in, maybe 8 bars in. He tags in Geechee. Now, automatically, you would think you tag in somebody from the West. You tag in somebody from the West, ain't no way you losing a round. Geechee come in there and said the last time somebody had a hand on the Bible, they was telling on me. I like the bar from Gotti. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I actually liked the interaction beforehand when Geechee jumped in and then John. I like that interaction because they obviously was battling later that night. So I like that interaction. I like that. It was a different kind of energy. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And Geechee it was a bar. I like the bar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I think Man, I don't know. I guess it's because the interaction happened that when he finally got to the bar. I think if he just would have got to the bar and got it off, I think it probably would have. It could have been a better, you know what I'm saying, reaction. But you know what I'm saying, it was a good bar. I liked it. You trying to give people John 3:16. I'm trying to give John 3:57. I like that. That was a nice one. This here to me was probably the bar of his round. He said, nails in my hand would make them crucify me. Talking about Nunu Nails being his manager and the fans betraying him. I like that. That was nice. I like that prep. I need more of that prep. Prep. We need more of that. Huh? We need more of that prep. He gets into more of his round. See here, he has the Indiana Jones line. That's okay. The communion line. We heard a lot of communion lines, especially talking to the Christian. Niggas battle A-War, Loso, Street Hymns. We heard enough communion. Even when it wasn't versus a Christian battle rapper, we done heard enough about the communion. Ain't no more communion to be had. Bread and wine the Christian, the cracker. We done heard enough communion. We've heard enough communion. Battle rappers, please. We have heard enough communion. It's OBC at this point. We've heard enough. Heard enough. Cut saga in half, to be continued. This is a bar I feel like a lot of people were saying it was a dope bar. To me, I just feel like the delivery was off on this one. I don't know. It's just something, like, it was one of them reactions, like, hey, you ever, like, you watching a battle and you hear a bar and you like you thinking you about to go crazy, but it's like, ooh. Like, it was like one of them kind of reactions. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a cool line. I liked it, but it could have been better. White man can't jump, the Rican bitch in Jeopardy. That line, that was cool. Christian, it'll be hard for the Christian to find where the exit is. Listen, man, we Exodus bars. Dog. We have heard listen, bro. Y'all, listen, in the future, battle rappers, please, battle rappers, when y'all battling these Christian battle rappers, please come up with something more original, or if you're going to use a previously used concept, please, battle rappers, please, at least make it the very best of that particular reference. Because if not, it just comes off like, Like, I've heard a lot of Exodus, like, I've heard a lot of that shit. Genesis, you know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot. So for me, you know what I'm saying, the bar was, it was okay. The low connection, picking up the signals. I like that. Like, that was a cool line. I liked it. That was another one of them lines where I kind of was like, ugh. Like, it would, like, I don't know how to, it's like, it sound good, but it's like something, I don't know if it was the delivery, something was just a little off with it. But I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? All in all, though, man, I felt like this was I think out of all of Prep's rounds, this was probably his best round. If I'm going to be honest, I think this might have been his best round. Possibly. Either this one or the second, but I thought it was a cool round. I liked the round. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As you can see, the scoring and everything on it, man. So all in all, a solid round. I like parts of it, but then there were other parts that was just kind of, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, a solid round, man. So Loso starts off his round one. Let's get into your round. He starts off talking about the Briz battle. Now, obviously, everybody been clowning Loso. Oh, you got bodied. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Bible a classic, but ain't no ill matter. Woo! Briz was fucking him up. Briz was talking to that man. He was talking to him. Loso starts off his round with jokes. You know what I'm saying? Kind of painting the picture. Like, man, my soul was gone. My soul was flying. Like, I like how he started off this round. I found it to be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? He had the line talking about Jazz, the rapper's virginity, and Rich Dollars standing with T-Rex. Like, yo! What? Talk. Like, that whole visual and how he performed it. He performed this, like, great. I love the performance. Like, the way he's acting it all out, I thought it was dope. Heard someone say, "Go get it." Then a Blackwell chain flew by me in dramatic effect. Like I just like the visuals, man. I felt like the way Loso started off this first round. I don't feel he could have started off like a battle any better. I mean, he literally took what everybody been clowning him for, what everybody been getting on his line about, and he found a way to make it funny and make it dope. You know what I'm saying? Where it comes back to who he's battling as well. He ends it with the, "I'm hearing a voice, Lord, is that you?" And he's like, "No, it's me, Norbs, and you're battling Prep." Like, I like the way he constructed all of that, man. I felt like all of that was a very dope introduction. I like it. I really do, man. I think that was dope, man. He had the line, "Beating a dead horse." He sound redundant. That was a cool line. "Leave my mark" was cool. If it's on site with the chrome, you search the net. That was okay. Difference when we earn the vets. I thought that line was cool. Watch my battle on 2 weeks notice and thought I wasn't good with prep. I like the line. I like that line. That was a nice line right there. I like that. You went from, this was crazy. You went from a bow to a bow. Oh, the sound different. Like that reminded me almost of that Daylight shit when he was like the police. Oh, you think it's a difference? Like it kind of was in that same lane, but I liked it, man. That was definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? The way he did that. That's crazy that he even that's crazy. The way he was able to put that's nice. I like that. That was fire. Then this next one I thought was hard too. You talking about you a snake and who knew the boa constrict the life out you, like boa constrictor, like the bow, that was nice. I like that line too. That's back to back on it, right? Like I'm just like from Prep's round 1 to Loso's round 1. You could just see a difference, man. A difference in writing. Like, it was just obvious. You could just see there was a difference, man. And it just, like, early on, you could just tell it was just clearly in favor of Loso, man. He had to relapse you. You know what I'm saying? People laughing you and whatnot. That was a cool line. Brother, I wouldn't be caught dead in that, but you about to be. I thought that was nice. I like that line. The optimistic, look on the bright side. That was cool. We done heard a lot of those lines too, man. What? Optimistic, look on the bright side. The optimist. We done heard a lot of them battle rappers. We done heard a lot of them lines, man. I thought it was okay though. I know Prep better than Clean after he gets a deposit. I thought that was a cool line. I need the old Prep, not the old Prep trash too. I thought that was cool. Then he ends the round where you will always be at $8 a month. Watch me on the app battling. Why y'all always hating on the app, man? Loso, this battle's on the app. You on the app now, nigga. You on the app now too. Huh? Loso, you on the app too, brother. Brother man, you on the app. Not your whole career, but you on the app. You get what I'm saying? All in all, man, I felt like this was a clear. This round might have been round of the battle. It probably was round of the battle. It was a very good round from Loso. From the beginning to the end, I thought he had moments. He put everything together. I like the round. I love it. I like it a lot, man. Good, great. Yeah, I'm gonna say great, but good round from Loso, man. Very strong round. Clearly in favor of him. So it's 1-0 going into the second round. Round 2. Now, I got to break this down, man. Before we get into what bars was said. 'Cause I only wrote down certain bars, like when it hit me, I was like, ooh, okay, I like that, right? But, and again, this goes back to you guys battling one of the horsemen, any Christian battler for that instance, bro. Y'all got to make these God angles a little... Like, there has to be more thought into it than just a baseline, foundational, just, oh, I believe in God, you believe in God, and God wasn't there, and Jesus was like... Sometimes these angles y'all do, it comes off as, not saying that this was the case with Prep, right? But it comes off as lazy writing because y'all not really going into the angle, like, you're not really breaking it down in any different way than we haven't heard like the last 20 times. You understand what I'm saying? Like, For instance, this first bar, he said, Prep said, you only get to see the guy. Charlemagne had a Breakfast Club bar. We've heard a lot of Breakfast Club, see the guy bars. You know what I'm saying? But it's like just the way that it's starting off with the angle, it's not really, I don't know, it's just something about the angle, it was not hidden. For me, it just wasn't hidden. He had one of his boys there, but you know, he was he's like, why so many bucks? That's for every dollar put in the collection plate. Like, it just, to me, it's like, I think, even, it just feel like something I've heard before, and it just doesn't feel like, it's just kind of like a baseline, like a base level. It's not really anything being really broke down. You know what I'm saying? It's like starting off, it just really wasn't, for me, it wasn't really hitting too much. Now, this is where I feel like more, like if you're going to use the God angle, this is more of what I want to see Prep do. When you said in the Bible they moved rock to see if he's still there, we moved rock because we felt like he never was, that's hard. That's hard. More of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't break down a God angle from anybody could say, oh, well, I don't feel like God's there, or you believe in God, break it down from a perspective that's true to you. You know what I'm saying? When you got to this bar, I felt that. I'm like, okay, he's talking, like, okay, now we getting somewhere with this angle. But so, like, at first it was kind of like anybody could have, like, oh, this for all the bucks put in the collection plate. You know what I'm saying? When you brought up this, they moved rock to see if he was still there. We moved it because we felt like he never was. That, to me, it's a different type of energy to that bar right there. A different type of feel, different type of image. You know what I'm saying? That right there is what I want to see more of. That was dope. More of that, and I feel like the angle would have been strong. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Prep. That was a strong bar right there. I like that bar. He had the close to the God, in too deep. I thought that was cool. He had a line where he basically was talking about get profit from the prophet. We've heard this before, man. Did Prep say this before? Did he say this to Saga? It sounded like I heard Prep say this, like profit from the prophet. That is just, to me, I feel like I heard it before. Like, it's more the same, like profit from the prophet. I heard people say that before. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't really hit for me. You promise I ain't gonna lose my soul. Well, it ain't one. I thought that was cool. Now, this is what I will say. When you got into this soul narrative, I think when you said, how you gonna lose my soul? Well, it ain't one. Okay, that's a cool line. But to me, it's like a buildup. Okay, now if you come back with a better line after that, okay, now you building something. But the next line was something to the effect of, the streets already took my soul like Shang Tsung. How many Shang Tsung lines have we heard? We've heard a lot of Shang Tsung bars. Like, I couldn't even score that one. It's like, I almost want to take points away. We've heard so many. It's like, when you have a bar like, oh, I ain't going to lose my soul. Well, it ain't one. Like, okay, to me, it's like, okay, now compound that. Come back with something else original that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It just felt like, that just fell very flat to me. It's like you built up, then it fell flat. You know what I'm saying? Had the bar, he thought God was the only judge. That was a cool one. I like that. The religious debate, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was cool. Loso and Solo, he been for himself the whole time. That was a cool line. I don't want to nitpick, you know what I'm saying? I don't want this to come off like I'm nitpicking or I'm hating. I hope that's not how this is coming off at all. But it's just like I said from jump, Prep has all of the skill sets I feel like you need to go ahead and be successful. And I've seen Prep in a bag way more potent than this. So for me, it's like, bro, when you're not in the bag that you set the standard for, I got to critique it just a little bit more, because you set the standard for this. Like, you have shown out in performances. You have performances where I go back like, damn, where is this Prep? Like, this Prep was great. Like, you have them. You have those performances. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm watching this one, man, I guess I'm just critiquing you to the standard you already set. You know what I'm saying? The problems with chess, now I'm taking a bishop out the game. I like that. I like that bar. I do. I like that one. I like that one. The only sermon I respect, EPMD, that was cool. Damn, I felt like we might have heard that before, but it was cool. All in all, man, I felt like this was only a solid round. I feel like this round could have been a good round. I feel like this could have been a good round. That God angle is what killed it for me. Like, it's like the first half, there was like one standout bar that was just like that. Move the rock to see if he's still there. We moved the rock because we felt like he never was. That, like, more of that. Man, it's like, ooh. And he shows it to you. Like, even in the first round prep, he was showing us it. You was showing in segments. You would like, I want to see him put it together for a whole round. But all in all, man, it was a solid round from prep. Round 2 on Loso. Let's go ahead and get into his round for a second. He's breaking down an angle about prep on another battle league and something about a fight or something like that. He was breaking down the video and everything, and he got into the whole English teacher and preposition, didn't involve any action. The way he put that together, the way he broke that down, I liked it, man. I felt like that was a very dope way of explaining that and kind of unpacking that narrative. I felt like he unpacked that dope, man. So I like that one. This narrative you portray, like I ain't put anyone on. And this was, to me, I kind of took this as a rebuttal. This portion here, even though this is written material, I think, to me, it came off as a rebuttal because this was basically Prep's angle in the previous round. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was talking about, oh, you ain't put nobody on from Tampa and battle rap and all that. And you know what I'm saying? Loso just rebutted it like, man, I put on block parties where everybody could come out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hurricane shelters that me and my family open so the less fortunate can go. Like, this to me was like, this is what I was saying when Prep had the bar about move the rock, move the rock. When it's personal, when it's about you, when you're opening up about your life, I feel like those are the strongest bars because now it's a whole different type of feel to the round when you put that together. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a whole different kind of feel to the round when you put that all together. So when he got into it, don't ask what I did for Tampa battle rap, ask what I did for my city as a whole. I felt that was strong, man. That was a very strong rebuttal, man. This, to me, that whole entire sequence, that was very, very strong to me right there, man. The way he was able to counter what Prep was talking about, and he did it in a dope way, man. I like what he did right there, man. What you know about loving your enemies, battlers that diss you in public, but when they get locked up, you the first one they call. I like that one right there. That was the approach he was taking with that too, man, by loving your enemies. I like that. That was cool. It's a difference when you rap to impress and rap to impact. That was a cool line. Cementing my legacy with concrete evidence. I thought that was a cool line. We live by different creeds. The way he was breaking that down, I thought that was cool. He had a very heavy talk to him segment. Very heavy talk to him segment where he's like, man, I'm going over to like Asia and we're underground churches and places, you know what I'm saying, where we're not even allowed to worship and all that. And I like the way that he put it all together when he said, I've been allowed Christian in places where they don't even allow Christians. I like that bar, man. Again, it's bringing something from your personal experiences and you're putting it into battle rap format. Those things normally hit harder than just regular punchlines, just regular battle rap bars. You're bringing a part of yourself and putting it into the material. That always goes over well. That's my type of my type of rap. I like hearing that shit. You know what I'm saying? The Florida voter line, thought that was a cool line. The sham guy where you already lost the round, thought that was cool as well. All in all, man, I felt like this was a good round from Loso. Start to finish, I like what he was doing. I got him up 2-0 clear. Very clear 2-0. Yeah, I got him very, very clear 2-0, man. So yeah, next round, round 3 on Prep. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and talk about his round 3 for a second. Didn't Jesus teach you to rise from the cave when he was bringing up Rock and Briz and how he put that together? I liked it. I thought that was nice. The delivery was a little off, but I liked the way he was. I liked the thought process into the bar. That's what I was liking with that. We already know Saga got a problem with the hands. That was a cool line. He had a when they see us line. I thought that was cool. Um, run the runner chain through the church wasn't dressed. That was cool. Nas tattoo. I liked it. It was cool. The lights stay on Motel 6. I feel like I've heard Motel 6 lines before. It was okay to me at best. Charity event. It's like this round here. I feel like this was the lightest round from both of them, and it just felt like it was a lot of jabs. It just felt like a lot of jabs. I don't know. It just had that feeling of it was just a lot of jabs, not a lot of haymakers, just jabs kind of throughout. You know what I'm saying? Threw the round away, repent, Father forgive me, all that. The choir rehearsal, that was cool. Let something short bust looking on the window. I liked that line. I thought that was dope. I liked it. The A Hitman, how he gonna remix with no features, the way he did that was cool. It's just something about it. Just I don't know if the delivery again, something was just missing from it. It just didn't really pack that punch like that. You know what I'm saying? Had a Ned Flanders bar. I thought that was cool. He had He had a couple rebuttals at the end. I thought they were cool. All in all, a solid round from Prep. It wasn't a very strong round from Prep. Like I said, this is probably the lightest round from both of them. Just honestly, this is just the lightest round from both of them. I thought it was a cool, okay round overall. Round 3, getting to Loso. Let's talk about Loso's round. Had a whole entire Gerald McCoy, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and do a number on the dirty player. I thought that was cool. The Russian roulette, one in chamber. I like that. Then he had kind of like a little scheme here where it ended with like the embrace it with or the Dantes. Like he had that whole entire thing. I thought that was cool. I like that. I like that one. The Mastodon Black Ranger line, the Mastodon. I like that one. That was cool. The genocide gas chambers. I feel like we heard that one before. It was okay. Have your spirit lay over there like a connected flight. That was cool. Let this floor play if you want to talk dirty. That was okay. The stranger things, the blood out. That was cool. Above the law, beat down, dirty cop. That was also a cool one right there. It was okay. What was this next one? Clean hit cause Smack gave me the dirty version. The way he was breaking that down, I thought that was dope. I like that one. Christian running things since the old Gators. That was okay. Need you doing a lot of work. You doing a lot. What was that? You doing a lot of UFC type shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I forgot to write. I thought that was cool. A lot of UFC activity going on. This man Loso out here kneeing niggas out here, man. Get this knee. Get this knee. Get this knee. Kneeing him, man. You know what I'm saying? With a name like Dirt, you should be used to going under it. This was an okay round from Loso. Like I said, this was very light from both of them. I did give Loso this third round. The way I even scored it, I only had Loso up by I think maybe a point. Like I said, it was a lot of jabs. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like anything that was just incredibly potent, in my opinion. But, you know what I'm saying? All in all, I thought it was an okay round. It was cool. It was like one or two things I probably liked in it overall. But, all in all, man, I got Loso with a 3-0 of Prep. If somebody wants to argue the third round, I don't want to say I won't be mad at it, but I don't see it. I really do not see Loso losing that round. I don't see Prep really winning that round at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I called it, man. I had Loso with a 30. Salute to URL. Shout out to the app. Shout out to both battlers. Solid battle overall. That's how I'm calling it, man. That's how the West calling it, man. West Coast Battle Media. It's your boy Nico. We out of here, man. Bigs.